You're watching CHillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry CHillyBoy Chilson, and this is my reaction to the news that there is possibly a Jon Snow sequel series in the works. Now, before we get into this discussion, make sure to click that subscribe button down below so that you can chill with me on each and every one of my latest videos. News just broke that HBO is in early development with Kit Harington signed on to do a Jon Snow sequel series that takes place after season 8 of Game of Thrones. Now, Kit Harington and HBO representatives did not get back for comment, which could lead you, I guess, either which way on whether this news is reputable. And we have seen many a Game of Thrones show spinoff fall under, even after they were given millions of dollars to film pilots with big stars attached. They have just gone under. Let's hope, pray to God, this one falls by the wayside. This is the one out of all of them that needs to not happen. I am 100% against a Jon Snow sequel. Honestly, I am pretty much against any type of sequel to what we received in Game of Thrones because it's done. It's wrecked. You ruined it. I don't really care what happens to these characters at this point if I'm just speaking for myself. What exactly do you want to tell about Jon Snow with the way you left his character? I mean, I guess there could be fun adventures, but really? Really? Why should I or anyone else out there have an interest in a character who spent your entire final season of the show uttering the same two lines over and over and over again? That was literally his entire screenplay for season 8. Don't you want it? She's my queen. I guess you could try to salvage the major plot point of lineage that was thrown in the trash, that was used as a plot for your end game with Daenerys. Yeah, okay, I guess you could try to circle back around and, I don't know, do something with that. You could also try to reprimand that whole throne situation, seeing as, that directly ties into the lineage situation that you forgot. But the throne apparently is George R.R. Martin's own directive. So, seems kind of odd that we would go back and retcon that or try to change that result. Also, we're pulling teeth and fighting for our lives in these streets just to get another book out of George R.R. Martin after a decade of waiting. Why are we adding on more material to an unfinished series? So I guess George's material just don't mean ish anymore, huh? Look, I was against all of these Game of Thrones prequels when season 8 finished because I was just mad. Very, very mad. And I'm still not happy with Game of Thrones season 8. I have long declared it is the single most disappointing and infuriating piece of media I have ever consumed because I love that show so damn much. I was one of the crazy mega fans of Game of Thrones. And for it to completely disrespect all of the characters, literally no character escapes season 8 without being drugged through the mud and coming out nearly unrecognizable by the end. They are all pretty much ruined. Why? Why do you want me and so many other fans who hated what you did to our favorite show, to our favorite characters, to come back and watch an addendum show that continues past that point? Honestly, there's no going back for me. There's no fixing what you did in Game of Thrones season 8 unless you completely redo Game of Thrones season 8. I would prefer to get that announcement before I got any sort of sequel announcement. Not to mention a big allure of what happens beyond the wall. Well, that also got ruined in season 8 of Game of Thrones. Yeah, the whole White Walker thing was thrown into the garbage. And I'd like to point out to HBO, take a look at those numbers for the trailers for House of Dragon. Not Game of Thrones level numbers, that's for sure. Also, maybe check out that like to dislike ratio and the comment section. When you decided to like celebrate Game of Thrones' 10-year anniversary by reposting that season 8 trailer, y'all got ripped to shreds, buried as you should have. This is terrible, honestly. Honestly, there was one character who I was maybe okay with getting a spinoff, and that was Arya. None of the rest. Don't care. I guess sound off if you're excited for a Jon Snow sequel series. Let me know. If you think this is a terrible idea, also let me know. I the news actually made me irrationally angry. I know everything to do with Game of Thrones. My anger at this point is irrational. I'm a crazy person. I still have this weird sadistic attachment to the show, and HBO just loves to twist that dagger in my stomach. But I, for one, will not be watching a Jon Snow sequel series. I will not be tuning in for any of that. Also, not to mention, Kit Harington came out after the show, talked about his alcohol problem and the complete and total damage being in Game of Thrones did to his mental health. Went through major mental health depression spouts and substance abuse based on his experience with the fandom and with the shooting process of Thrones. So why are we bringing him back into that kind of mess too? All around, I will not be tuning in to a Jon Snow sequel series. Quite frankly, I don't give a damn. Okay, HBO, take this idea, throw it in the bin, and let's just focus on the 100 million spin-off series you already have in the pipeline. How about that? Can we at least get one of those prequels that you freaking announced already onto screen before you start discussing dumbass sequels that nobody cares about? Anyway, sound off in the comments if you're a little bit more open to this idea than I am, or if you're right there with me and want to tell HBO to take their sequel ideas and shove it. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked this rant video. Hit that like button. And I love you all so much for your support. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.